Here we have a problem on derivative. That is, we have to find the derivative of this function e to the x to power times cosine x with respect to x. Since both the terms over here contain variable x, we have to use the product rule to find the derivative of this product. Okay, first let me explain you the product rule to get derivative of two terms which contain variable. Okay, so let me consider two variables u and v, and both the variables are multiplied, and I want to find derivative of this one. So for that, what I need to do is I have to keep the first variable u as it is, and I have to get the derivative of the second variable v, then it becomes v prime. Now I have to get the derivative of the first variable, then it becomes u prime. I have to keep the second variable as it is. So this is called product rule to get derivative of the product of two terms where both the terms contain variable. Okay, now let's apply the product rule over here to get the derivative of this function. So first what I have to do is I have to keep the first term as it is. Now I have to get the derivative of the second term, that is cosine x. It can be written as cosine x prime positive. Now I have to get the derivative of the first term. It can be written as e to the x power prime. I have to keep the second term cosine x as it is. Okay, e to the x power. So now we have to get the derivative of this cosine x because we have prime for cosine x. So the derivative of this cosine x is negative sine x positive, and we have to get the derivative for this e to the x power. The derivative of e to the x power is the same, e to the x power times cosine x. Okay, now we can factor e to the x power out from these two terms because these two terms have the greatest common divisor, e to the x power. So now let me factor e to the x power out. When I factor e to the x power out, then I'm having negative sine x in the first term and positive cosine x in the second term. So further it can be written as e to the x power times cosine x negative sine x. So the derivative of this function with respect to x is e to the x power times cosine x negative sine x.